Lots of us here today, and today we have how to avoid binary option scams part 2, which is mostly done through Facebook and online websites that pretend to be educational resources like the Green Room and the Fibonacci Boys Wealth Group. It's a complete joke. I mean, here's an example.
You can bring 10 people in, and how we can teach those 10 people to bring 10 people in. And if we do that, then I mean, guys, you're gonna be making thousands of dollars from your commission.
So that was Chase Morgan of the Green Room, of which was a scam, and it was such a scam. You had one guy made so much money, Gerald Cox, that he actually started crying in one of his videos. So that tells you right there. But are a bunch of little kids that you can tell by his Lunchables pack that he had there. He had his backpack on, ready for school. They hooked up with a bunch of marketers, like this guy here, Michael Manziel, and Anne Thoreau, who originally I thought was like Bruce Jenner, but just a more masculine version of him. They hooked up with these online marketers, MLMers, and just marketed the crap out of the Green Room, which was just a crime. I mean, honestly, she is about the most believable one I could believe who actually wants to become a trader, but I'm not sure about her gender. I think she's kind of telling a story there. But anyway, these little kids, with their Lunchables and, scamming people, they're just teenagers. And I think to myself, how stupid do these people have to be falling for this shit? But it gets worse. From the Green Room spawns the Fibonacci Boys Wealth Group, which, in my opinion, is just the friggin' Muppet Show. Honestly, it's horrible. If the Green Room wasn't bad enough with all the crap that they've done, like here's a review from you. This other group, this Fibonacci Boys Wealth Group, is absolutely criminal. They're criminal scammers. There's no in between with them. They're just friggin' scammers. Gary Yates here, that you see, who nicely enough provides all his information if the authorities wish to find him. He worked directly with L Binary and scammed these people into allowing them to trade with a broker, allowing a binary options broker to trade for you originally through L Binary CTO options, and then went with some kind of marketing scam, MLM scam that he's used to, where he's doing doubly and then with a forex trader and scammed them again. And it was just absolutely ridiculous the number of times. He scammed them like 5 times and blew all their money each and every time. Now this guy belongs in jail, and I hope in the future he's there. Listen to the binary options horror story here. These are just the excerpts. This is a 45-minute long interview. But if you just want to listen to the few parts of it, here it is. What was your original experience with the Green Room? It wasn't very good. You felt they were amateurs who really couldn't trade, just marketers.
Yeah, the main guy, Jamal, I forget his last name. Oh, Jamal Johnson. The results were totally bogus. I mean, I could tell by looking at the results that they were pulling these numbers out of thin air. Found out that he was 19. I couldn't believe it. We didn't know that we were going to be able to see the trades that were happening during the NFT day, but we could. And they told John, don't let anybody sign into their account. We're controlling their accounts. But some people got a peek and said, wait, you should see what's going on. And everybody started signing into their accounts to see what was going on. And what they were doing was blowing everybody's account intentionally. Everybody was screaming in the group, John, make them stop. Let them do this. Well, they're blowing our accounts. And John said, well, I can't, there's nothing I can do right now. A lot of people put money in there that they couldn't afford to lose, and they're really hurting. There was one lady that There's one lady that is so upset because I think it was $30,000 that she put in without telling her family. She thought that it was her kids' college money that she thought that she'd be able to multiply, and now she's deathly afraid that they're going to find out what happened to the college money. L Binary, a lot of people were contacting L Binary on their own and saying it was 100% a short trade. I want my money back in 30 days. And then they kept changing the account manager. This real arrogant guy, Morgan Callis, was abusive to everybody, saying, "You're not getting anything." A lot of people at that point in time thought Gary was a god and they sent the money. And this time it was directly to him, directly to his bank account. And as of now, no one has seen any money. No one's seen any money. Doobly, they keep telling us, I mean, there's no more Facebook groups. So they got on CT Options following software. And the guys, over a few weeks, he didn't do well at all. They lost half their money or something.
Do not listen to what people say about Doobly. The past is the past. Listen to me. Don't listen to like what people say that, I mean, they lost money, they got scammed. That's the past. But we want everyone to help us out. Come on, guys. We're just asking for a little bit of help. Fill this letter up, this welcome letter. If you're sending people into the group, if you're adding friends, family, send this letter to them too. Fill this letter up.
What the fuck?
You might be able to hear me, I mean, better like this.
What?
Who cares what people think? Stop worrying about what people think about you. Just be yourself. Have fun.
And so basically how it works, that your money is set on autopilot, and your account is connected to a master account, which is the founder of FB Wealth Group, which is Gary Gates. And so your account is connected to his, and he has one of the top A-list traders that's trading his account. So when his account's being traded, then everyone that is underneath him is also earning that profit as
Gets
well.
pissed off.
And because of the leverage that we have, the trader that trades our accounts, that's a trader that on a regular basis he would trade accounts that are a minimum of $200,000.
Und hier wieder die Muppet Show mit unserem heutigen Gast, der Mr. Vincent Price.
Jetzt tanzen alle Puppen, macht auf der Bühne Licht, macht Musik bis der Schuppen wackelt und zusammenbricht.
Schmeißt euch in Frack und Fummel und Vorhang auf Salon. Freut euch auf Spaß und Rummel der heutigen Muppet Show.
That's a trader that on a regular basis he would trade accounts that are a minimum of $200,000. So by ourselves we couldn't hire that guy.
Yeah,
right.
exactly.
So that's the power of being part of this group, because as a group we come together, all of our money equals to a lot of money, all of our accounts are segregated.
You can message me on Facebook, find me on Facebook, and I can put you in, we have a little chat room. I can put you in there so you can check it out. You can check it out how we're having fun. Don't ask questions. Don't ask questions till after you read this. Explains how you start, joining phase 1, which is Doobly. It's a great opportunity. Do not listen to what people say about Doobly. The past is the past. Listen to me. Don't listen to like what people say that, they lost money, they got scammed. That's the past.
I never believed in anything like this before. I never believed wholeheartedly in a company. And I really do. Like, I'm all in with this. You know, I have other investments our group are part of. And I back them, of course. I mean, I put my money there, and I'm happy with those investments.
for coming on the call today. I really appreciate everything you've set up, Gary, with your 7 admins. You're doing an excellent job, as well as all the admins and all of you that are participating in in FB Wealth Group. It's absolutely incredible what you guys are putting together. You're adding hundreds of people per day. It's really been an amazing thing to watch. So
as you see, these Muppets are out there to get your money once again. So don't sign up. Don't deposit. Be on the lookout on Facebook and unfriend these people for the love of God. And be aware that they're all over Facebook, and as soon as they mention marketing, run the other way. I hope you enjoyed this video. This is Lots of Bucks, and I hope you have a great day.